Alright, recording's on. Welcome everyone to, I think this is episode 5 now of Project Lite?
It's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
This is
it's
episode
5, yeah.
Yeah, episode 5. Uh, that's a great start to the video. I don't
It's
know what
one long
episode.
day.
I don't know what episode it is anymore. Anyway, my name is Angel Quildot. I am with Gilpinc. We have made a little bit more progress today.
Yeah, we're sorry. We said we weren't going to get carried away. We lied. We have.
Once again, we've lied.
Yeah.
So, starting off over in the farm for all of our essences, as you all can see, we have way too many fucking plants.
No, we don't have enough plants. We're still missing some.
That's true. Gil made a computer for all of our essences, and it is, I quite literally mean this, it is chock full of just random essence. Oh, there's some apples in here. I'll take those out.
No, they're my backup apples. Therefore, when I forget to eat.
Yep. What I am doing is I'm combining them with my stack of apples and then back into the computer.
Awesome.
Because I have bread. Nom.
So yeah, so we have most of the essence seeds. We do have a couple of the animal ones now, because Angel was very kind enough to go into the mining dimension and slaughter innocent animals.
And be surrounded by creepers, skeletons, zombies, spiders.
Yeah.
The occasional death skeleton.
Yeah. We did, in fact, have a nether star plant growing, and I made the crux, and then I accidentally mined it with vein miner and dropped it and lost it. But we did have it at one point.
So you're telling me we gotta go fight the Wither again?
At least twice, yes.
You're on your own.
Yeah, I know. I'll figure something out.
I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do about these ones. I know we can do the rabbit, possibly the guardian, but like the blizz, the blitzes, the buzzols, I don't think we'll get those. And night slime, I just don't know how to fucking get night slime.
I mean, the guardian one's the slightly more important one, and we can do that with Britannia. So I don't need to kill the actual mob.
Slime,
I can make the chunks.
I don't know how we're gonna get slime. I haven't seen any in the mining dimension. I know we got magma slime, but I don't think we can do magma slime plants.
We can do slime again using Britannia.
Okay. And then rubber tree, well, we just need to go get some rubber trees.
Oh, we've got the stuff for it. I just forgot that we had the rubber, and yeah.
Didn't you say you're trying to make basalt, but we couldn't make basalt?
I think it's in the nether. I don't want to go to the nether because I opened a load of chance cubes in there, and well, it's... You know, when you have a dome filled with water and snow inside the nether is kind of broken.
And just for everyone to know, yes, we've walked by the sign plenty of times, letting y'all know we will get around to doing the terror steel. It's not right now because I'm still trying to start Britannia, but we will get around to getting terror steel.
Yes, soon though. Soon.
Because we need terror steel in order to make the I forgot what it was.
Many things, honestly.
There was something to do with Supremium.
Oh yes, I need the terror steel to make the master infusion crystal.
Yes, okay. Because that's going to help us a lot when it comes to, combining.
I'll be honest, by the time we make it, I'll probably be done with it.
I'm just saying, it will be helpful though if we need to make a crap ton more of Supremium. I mean, we have a crap ton of prosperity shards though.
Yes.
We finished Power Island. We've moved all of our machines over here. I'm going to make more eventually, but we got all of our machines over here. They're all powered. I am going to upgrade this capacitor block this episode. I got to get this upgraded. We have a little mini farm over here full of, 9 uranium.
Yep, so that'll automatically harvest and plant. Gets auto-crafted.
People might be wondering, where is the reactor? We're going to be building a reactor. Where is it? Well, that's what this little box for. Welcome to the underground area. I like to call it the basement of Power Island. This is a reactor. Gil made this, and I am terrified.
So, just want to point out, for clarify, apparently they don't blow up. They've never blown up, according to wikis. But just to make sure, I did test this in single player by doing a 64 by 64 without coolant, and I still have a computer. So it clearly worked.
He has a
This thing is
computer, but
insanely powerful.
he has a computer still, but it's gotten very very hot.
It did heat up a little bit, and I managed to cook some eggs on it. So at least I didn't starve. The reactor is very powerful. If you just like to turn it on and show them how powerful it actually is.
I don't know how to turn this on.
So just go to the reactor controller,
I am not
then just
licensed to
bottom
do
left,
this, everyone.
activate it.
Okay, so I'm looking at the stats for a moment, just to let everyone know how this works. So on the left-hand side, we have core temperature, the energy output, the fuel burnup rate, and then our fuel reactivity. And then on the right, as you all can see, we have 4 bars. We have the core fuel status, the casing heat, the core heat, and then the energy buffer. If you want to, you can explain a few of those things to everyone.
Well, obviously the core fuel status is genuinely just how much fuel is in there. Obviously, the farm upstairs is pumping Yellorium into it.
Yep.
So we have a constant supply.
And for anyone who wants to know, this blue ingot is called cyanite. It is the byproduct of running Yellorium through the reactor.
Yes, if you don't have an output for that, it will clog up and it will stop the reactor working. So if anyone's building a reactor at home, do make sure you have an output because it will just stop working.
And for the sake of YouTube, we are not professionals. Do not do this at home. If you're playing Minecraft though, and you want to make a reactor in Minecraft, go ahead. Just make sure you follow the ocean laws.
And I know a lot of people will be asking what is inside it. It is just water. I didn't have anything else. We don't have gelid cryothium.
We
So it
are
is
at
just
some
water.
point. I'm gonna put this out here for everyone to know. We are at some point going to make cryophium and put it into the reactor, but right now it's just water.
We need blitzes to do that. That's the problem.
We will eventually find those at some point. I want to wait until we got the Supremium armor made, and then we can go in there once we have it upgraded to carbon, of course. But
yeah.
once that's done, we can go into the Nether and go find ourselves some blitzes.
Yeah. So with again back to reactor controlling, the casing heat obviously that genuinely determines the amount of energy that's put out.
Mm-hmm.
Higher heat, more energy. The core heat though, that's how much fuel it burns through. So like as waste loads of fuel because it's just water cooled, but it works.
Well, we also have
And
fuel
then
reactivity at 100%, so
yeah, and obviously the energy buffer, which does contain what I think 10 million RF. Well, that powers up pretty quick.
yeah. I mean, it is a reactor.
Well, would you like to flick it on and see just how quickly we get
And
10
just so
million
everyone
RF?
knows, in the bottom left we have auto eject and do not auto eject. We have it on for auto eject for a reason, and gonna power it up. And you'll see it heats up very fast and generates a lot of energy very quickly. And the casing heat is already getting close to 1,500.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty.
Yep, and the core heat is at a somewhat 2,500.
But we produce 10 million RF almost instantaneously, which is enough to power our machines for about 2 hours, to be fair.
Well, I thought we'd run out of fuel.
I don't even know how much fuel we've got. To be fair, we've got
Fuel
nearly
reactivity is
we've
near
got plenty.
500%. And we're burning through 9 MB a tick. Millibuckets.
Yes, yeah, we do go through a lot of fuel, but it is what it is. I mean, for now we can turn it off and it will just slowly drain.
Well, I mean, we have an energy buffer, so.
Yeah, like that energy buffer will keep us going for quite some time. In all
Basically,
fairness,
at this point, what we're doing is we're turning on the reactor for like 2 seconds, and then we're turning it back off.
yep.
And
So
then this is our super farm, as we call it.
Yeah, so the super farm basically just plop a seed in there. Obviously, it'll keep planting and harvesting,
Mhm.
but because it breaks the plants, it duplicates the seeds as well. So you get a chance of getting a second seed, which means it just gets faster and faster as time goes on. So I
Yeah,
whacked a few
I
growth rockets
accidentally
up
made a
there.
mistake one time. I jumped up on this pipe and I accidentally jumped down on the crop and I got stuck on the ground. He had to break me out, also cursed me out.
Yeah, well, next time I'll just shoot you.
Also, I just
You know,
realized this growth crystal is the only one out of place and it's driving my OCD nuts. Because all the other growth
uh,
crystals are in those positions, and this one is just the only one out of place.
yeah, yeah, tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here before OCD drives me so crazy that I actually have to fix that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. I'll be honest. Is there? Oh, we also made ourselves a friend farm.
Yeah, so we took the mob farm, a couple episodes back. We made it bigger. We also added in mob fans and a grinder, and so now we got a barrel with 1,000,000 essence. We have chests, which are going to get full of items. If there's any loot bags, it goes into here, which goes into here. As you can see, we also have apples. I'm taking those, by the way. And then the items that we're currently wanting, which is the carbon, of course. We definitely need a lot more carbon. We also have coal because carbon turns into coal. Coal and apples because we can't turn those up. And just emerald and diamond because, well, we're always going to need those.
Yeah, not to mention we will be doing a project E at some point as well. So
Those
in the
those give us a
future,
lot of EMC, to be fair.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think
we
that's
also
pretty
used
much.
for those who are wondering how this mob farm works. Uh, I don't know the exact size. Just have to kind of make it however to your specifications. If you want it small, if you want it big. All it is just cobblestone, dirt. You get some evil drops, put them in to turn the dirt into the what is it called?
Cursed soil,
Yeah. So turn all that into cursed soil, and then you just have a 24/7 mob farm.
which is noisy as hell and is
Yeah.
driving me slowly mad.
Well, for people who are watching, yeah, you can't hear anything. I am sorry for that.
I would not. I would not apologize for that. You're doing them a favor.
Well, they also can't hear anything in the game. Anything. They can't hear
Oh,
noises. They can't hear me walking. They can't hear me breaking stuff. So it's just
yeah,
us.
that's fine.
It's just going to be us talking.
Well, my deepest sympathy then.
All right. I think that's about it.
I believe so. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Um, yeah. So, what was your plan for today?
Like I mentioned before we started, I was going to do Britannia.
Cool. Well, I want to actually get us
Ooh.
some decent armor. So,
So we can get tier 3 chance pendants. We just can't craft them.
yeah, it's pure loot chest, I think.
Yeah. I think you said you're going to do. I forgot what you're going to do.
I am going to take the inferior essence that I've been gathering, and I'm going to basically try and make us a half decent furnace, and I'm going to try and give us a bit more oomph in our armor as well.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, we
can I have your
definitely.
clothes?
Yes, but you need to repair them before you can do anything with them. Also, it's not clothes, it's armor. Jeez, that's going to be weird if it takes off the
It's
damn
you're
clothes.
wearing it.
I'm just saying, if I take off clothes, we're going to have an issue with YouTube.
Uh, how do I repair them? Actually, come to think of it.
You take a diamond, you go over to our trusty anvil, and you fix it.
Oh, is it literally just that? Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just take a stack of diamonds, I run over to the anvil, and then you just put the armor into the left slot, your diamond in the middle, and then take what is in the right slot out. It
Yeah, well,
will.
isn't over there, is it?
It's over here by the mob farm.
Yep.
Um, You will, though, need a lot of experience points.
I
Because depending on how many materials is needed to repair, it will add up on the experience.
well, I fell off not long ago, so I'll get some more experience.
Yep, you got plenty.
Yes, we have the essence plant, which will allow us to get
And at
experience.
some point, I don't know when, but we will make a little branch off path on this island to start our food farm area. So, we can go more stuff than just apples. Apples are good, but we need more filling stuff.
I mean,
So,
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with apples.
yeah, I forgot we have like pork chops and stuff. I can literally just give you a bunch of pork chops and stuff.
But I must go through probably about like 200 apples a day.
Here, I'm gonna give you half of each of these food items. So there's half of the mutton, here's
Ooh.
half the chicken, here's half the steak, half the pork chops, and I think we got some bread in here.
Oh no, I'm good. You've given me loads and loads of meat. I'm happy.
Yep, I just like having a lot of food. Can never have enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in this mod pack, you don't need it, but considering the last one we played was Forever Stranded,
Well, the
I think we're
issue is,
kind of conditioned.
I do a lot of this, as you can see. I do a lot of sprinting and jumping, which will just tear through your food bar. So that's why I keep a lot of food on hand. That's why I like eat every 5 seconds. Because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of food. But it also burns the food supply pretty fast. For those who are wondering what's this my pickaxe, it's called the Staff of Traveling. Once I figure out how to make the anchors, I can show everyone how it works. Ooh, don't tell me. I need to run back to the mob farm quickly. I'm pretty sure it's gone at this point. Yep.
I don't really know what you're on about.
I had my sword in one of these chests.
Ah, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I also had some other items that were important in there. I completely forgot about until now. It's like, where's my sword at? Oh yeah, it's fucking gone. Oh, I have to make another manila sword. This is gonna be
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, that's fine.
It's not fine for me.
It's fine for me, though. I haven't had a sword for a while. I have to keep hitting things with my crossbow.
I need quartz. I need a lot more quartz. Then I need a diamond. And then I need a emerald. And then I'm gonna go over here to the mystical farm and get stuff together to make mossy cobble. Not mossy stone bricks, I need mossy cobblestone. Just regular old mossy cobblestone. Moss stone. Are you currently using the computer at the moment?
Yeah, I'm doing some crafting.
Okay, I need to borrow it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, 1 second then. Come.
I just need to make some mossy cobble so I can turn that into a ball of moss. I'm good.
So where was I? I want my boots.
Okay, now I need a bookshelf. And while I'm at it, where is the enchanting table?
Also, I would just like to say for everyone out there, although I am making all this essence armor, I may be crafting it quickly, but I've also spent about 18 hours preparing all of the resources. It is not easy. Do not do this. It is horrible.
If you value your life, don't do it.
Yes, basically, yeah. That's the way it goes. That's taking
Um,
nearly an eternity, or something what feels like an eternity.
incoming. I need to find the mineral essence. I just need to take a couple stacks of that. And then I need quartz. There, I'm off again.
Cool, just come in, rob my computer. It's fine.
Well, I kind of need access to my sword again. I'm not going into the nether without it.
I don't see why not. Right, so I need you, I need you. Then I need you.
Superium ingot. Okay, put that in there, put that in there. Alright, return your essence. And now I need to go over here to the forge. Okay, that's bone dry, so I'm going to shut that down. Throw in the... Throw in like 4 ingots for now. I need sword blade. I need the tool rod and the wide guard. Okay. Yeah, so I put plenty of mineral in there. So I'm going to hit the last of these ingots. I'm going to stick them in here. Got Superium. My favorite. Do we have any more seared bricks?
I don't think so. We might have some grout in the computer, maybe?
We do. We have seared bricks.
Ah, cool.
Right. Yeah, I was just going to make another casting table so I can just do all 3 casts at once. My only gripe with this computer is as soon as you leave it, you have to retype in what you're looking for.
It is a little bit of a pain, yeah.
And I made a fuck up.
Yeah?
I shift clicked instead of just clicking.
Oh, God, how much did we lose?
I took I had 100 seared bricks. I took 7 and turned it into a casting table, and then I tried to make a faucet and turn the other how many 90 that we had into faucets. So I now have 31 faucets.
Ah,
Well, at least we don't have to worry about trying to find faucets anymore.
I mean, true, yeah. I have run out of essence. I must have messed up my calculation somewhere.
What essence are you needing?
It's a premium.
I'm just gonna throw these into the void. We have grout. We could just make more. He'll be fine.
So I guess I am going to go back to harvesting stuff.
Couldn't you
I'm
just
so close.
say? Couldn't you just take some of your Inferium and go put it into the super farm?
I could. Um, I don't know why I'm not doing that.
It'd
In all
make your
honesty,
job a lot faster.
it would. Yes, I'm going to go do that now.
Oh,
Right.
I figured out something.
Yeah.
Each time your comfortability level goes up, you get a modifier. So that's interesting. So basically, with each level that you gain with a tool, you will gain a modifier.
Okay. I don't think that's always. Sometimes it gives you just a basic slot though.
No, you can do as long if it's a modifier slot, it will automatically allow you to use just about anything. If you want to stick mossy cobble, a ball of moss and something, or nether quartz or whatever, but you didn't have the slots beforehand, you can do it now. I was trying to get words out, brain was going too fast.
Fair enough. Right. So I'm gonna whack this in my farm then.
I know there was a recipe in here to do modifiers.
For Tinkers, I think the modifiers are like nether stars and like
There was
notch apples or
one.
golden apples or something.
Yes, I know there's one you could do with apples, but I can't remember how to access it.
I
Doesn't
think you
doesn't
need
tell me in the book.
the actual. Yeah, if it doesn't say in the book, it might not be in this version yet.
Well, we have actual modifiers for Tinker's Construct. It's the creative modifier, but we have modifiers. It's just a golden apple, wasn't it? You just needed a golden apple.
I think that's the case, but I don't want to say for certain in case I'm wrong and look like an idiot.
A golden apple definitely not working.
Then I have no answer.
Yep. I will probably have to look it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my recording to the Be Right Back screen just for a second. Normally that's reserved for streaming, but I need to hop out and hop back in to fix my sound. I gotta fix my sound, man.
I mean, sound is not that important.
If I want people to stay interactive, if I'm ever silent, they can actually just hear stuff going on.
All they hear is me cursing and swearing when I fall off the damn bridge again. I'd love to say it was an accident, but I don't think I've ever accidentally fallen off. I think every single time I've vein mined the floor.
You always vein mine the floor.
It's not my fault. My finger just automatically vein mines when I've been playing for too long. I can't be the only person that's done that. I do need some mithril, I think. Where is my mithril?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my audio. I might have to completely reload the game. It's the only way I could think of getting my sound back on.
So I would have no idea.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to close that down. Reload CurseForge. Yeah, this is a fun time to be having technical issues. Episode 5, already fucking around with the computer.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't even know it was episode 5.
Come on, Curse. Well, while everyone's waiting for me to get back into the game, you want to try and provide some commentary? Just
Well, I
literally,
mean, what do you want to talk about?
literally talk about whatever the hell you want. It does not matter. Just as long as it's within the YouTube guidelines.
About how much I, currently hate mystical agriculture, or
So what?
well, at the moment I'm, arguing with mystical agriculture, and I have been for like,
Hmm.
oh God, how long's it been now? Probably 30 hours. I do about 9 hours between recordings each time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably about 30 hours now, I think. That is really sad now that I think about it.
30 hours of just screaming at mystical agriculture.
Just running up and down, constantly just growing plants. Yeah, that's that's what it's become. No, in all fairness, I do really like the mystical agriculture stuff though. As much as it is really grindy, it's also mindless. It's one of those tasks where you could just do it, listen to music, have a cup of tea. You just need one hand to do it, and that alone is nice. Plus, it looks pretty. So many things look very basic. Like a lot of the machines and stuff like that, they're just blocks. And I know it's Minecraft, it's a blocky game, but it doesn't have to be. Things can be pretty. They can have colors.
I mean, there's like how many different types of flowers in the original Minecraft alone?
I want to say there's probably about like 28, 29. There's got to be like at least in the slightly older versions. I mean, God knows how many there is in like the new updates. I think the last like updated vanilla Minecraft I played was when they just released the cherry blossom biomes.
Mm-hmm.
Although that is by far my favorite vanilla biome. Not my favorite modded one though. Favorite modded one has to go to the want to say the magical forest. Not like Twilight or anything like
Oh
that.
god,
It's
we tried to do Twilight Forest and the custom mod pack. It was just lagging the server because it was taking all that RAM.
yeah, Twilight is a heavy mod though. Like just having it in there, you know. But the trees are nice though. I do like the rainbow trees. But then I am a sucker for anything rainbow. If it is rainbow, it is pretty. I will quite happily like it.
Oh, come on. I can't log back in.
What is server issue or?
There's a Xbox Live issue going on. So it's not letting me log back in.
Right.
That's a good thing I'm on the Be Right Back screen because otherwise people will be seeing me type in my password and everything. I don't need that.
Yeah, make sure to double check that in post.
I have the OBS minimized. I can see the screen to see how it's going.
Jolly good, because I don't particularly want random people just sort of popping into this server. It's bad enough with me on it, let alone with other people.
No, I'm trying to log back into my account, not the server itself.
Oh, what signed you out?
It's an Xbox Live issue. My
Oh right.
Microsoft accounts run through Xbox Live for Minecraft.
Oh yeah, they forced us to do that a while ago, didn't they?
A long time back, like a couple years ago at least.
Yeah, I tried fighting it for as long as I could. To be fair.
I mean, if you have a Mojang account, you used to be able to log in with it, but they've forced you to log in with Microsoft now. Like, you had to migrate your account, otherwise you could not log in again.
Yeah, well, saying that's just because Microsoft bought it, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have the essence now. While I'm walking, I can fly now.
Come on, just let me log in. Don't tell me I have to go load up fucking AT launcher just to even get in this. I really don't want to use that unless I absolutely have to.